What up, YouTube? You already know what it is and you know who it is, man. It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted. Got another pickup from Lids. We're gonna get into that. Then we're gonna do it a little different at the end because I had a fellow subscriber and a watcher ask my opinion on a subject that people always ask me about, especially when I'm hat shopping, how I feel about snapbacks. So we definitely gonna get into that later on in the video too. Is it snapbacks or is it fitteds? So stay tuned for that, and we're gonna get into this pickup, man. Stay tuned.
I do it. Hustle, 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 hustle.
And what's up? We back. Like I said, you already know what it is. Later in the video, we're gonna get into, what's my personal preference, fitted or snapbacks. Of course, hence by the name, you already know my choice. But I'm gonna more particularly get into, why it's my choice and why I choose that. But first, we're gonna, of course, get into this right here. You already know what it is. In-store pickup, 2 fitteds. You already know the bag. So let's get right into it with the first one. Now this one is nice. When I seen this, and believe it or not, I got this on, I guess you can call it the clearance rack or clearance aisle. And wasn't a hat that was on my radar. But once I saw it for 15 bucks, definitely couldn't pass on it. You got your Philadelphia Phillies patch cap, as you see. And I'm not really a big fan of white hats or hats that's predominantly white. But, I have, all of the essentials now to take care of them. So, I got a couple in the collection. But I definitely couldn't pass this one up, man. You got the big Philly P on here. It's more insinuated than like normal ones. Like the P and the logo will be a little bit smaller. And as you see opened up, you got your patch cap right here. And this one, I love this one. If you can get a close up on that right there, and you can see that. Big fan of that Philly fanatic, man. Like, I'm not a baseball fan by far, but I'm pretty sure anybody who knows that or sees that, that's like one of the top mascots of all mascots. I'm pretty sure anybody knows that. So, once I seen that on the side, I had to get it just since they threw him on the hat. It was like a must have, you know what I mean? Because you're not going to see that anywhere. Then, of course, you see it in there. It's the 1980 World Series champion. So, a salute to that. Of course, you got your New Era flag right there, same burgundy color. And then what I like about this, if you notice the New Era sticker, Ultimate Patch Collection. So that's a little different for the sticker anyway. The sticker is nice because it got the insinuation on there, letting you know what type of fitted it is. Then, of course, it's Cooperstown Collection, size 8 always. You already know dealing with me. But yeah, I had to have this in the collection, man. It's a classic looking cap. It's nice. Definitely got the kicks to go with this. So, of course, it was definitely a must have for the collection. I'm going to get into this next one real quick. Now, this one I'm a big fan of, and I have another one in this style of collection. And this one I also found. This one was 20 bucks on the clearance rack. Because usually if I don't see anything new, because I don't try to buy much of the same thing that comes out, but I'd rather buy something that I don't see, at least in my area, a lot of people have, so I can stand out and be different with my caps. Because it's easy just to go buy, like, say, if a Dodger fitted comes out. Everybody has that Dodgers fitted, you know what I mean? Even if it's in a different colorway. But I more so want to stand out in what I wear. That's why I pretty much you got the same thing with your kicks, with your Jordans. Everybody will go buy a certain Jordan, but I'd rather catch one on the back end because maybe a lot of people don't have it or maybe not have been a fan of it. And maybe it's something I want to pick up. But we're going to get into this one right here, which is the Baltimore Black Sox, which was when they had it out and going of the Negro League collection. And it says Discover Greatness with the patch right there. Let me open that up. For the Negro Leagues. And as you see, what I really love too on the back is the logo. The Baltimore Black Sox and the V on the front. It's basic. It's straight to the point, and it's just a solid colorway. You know what I mean? Especially, with this hat, me personally, if you want to wear like a Timberland or some kind of boot or a tan or a khaki or something that'll go with this, and I have a lot of that type of style. So therefore, and then plus, I like a lot of the Negro League hats that they had out. So I'm still trying to find a couple of them because I have like 2 that I got when they did first release. So now I'm just trying to cop all the rest of them as I find them. Like I found one in my local Lids, and I found another one in the Lids outlet out in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? But found this one on the clearance rack also for $20, so you can't beat that. Was going for 39, then I got it for $20. Actually, really 15, because when you buy them, which I bought these at the same time, when you're a Lids premium like loyal member with their club card, you get 20% off the top automatically. Then you say if you're a premium member, you get to buy one, get the next one half off. So basically, I got the 20% off plus the half off. So pretty much, if this one, the Philly one, was the more expensive cap, so this one was the half off. You know what I mean? Well, no, this one was the more expensive cap. This one was 20, that one was 15. So of course they charge you the more for the other one, then 20% off. Then whatever's the lesser value, they take the half off of that. And I believe you still get the 20% off. But I mean, you get my point. So it definitely both worth the cop, in my opinion. So you already know what it is. You got the Phillies, Philly Fanatic. You got your Baltimore Black Sox, which I'm really feeling this colorway because it's like a solid, casual colorway. Like say, you can rock with some boots and whatnot. So definitely two good cops I found on the clearance wall. You definitely can't beat that. But and then like I said too, when I was in the store, and just so happened a subscriber had asked me about it, my feeling on snapbacks. Now, I'm not a snapback guy personally. I'm with the whole make fitteds great again movement. I mean, I'm by far not a snap. I wear a beanie before I wear a snapback. It's just not my. To me, it makes the hat look incomplete. I'm just not a big fan of it at all. You know what I mean? With the straps, and then straps get loose and they fall off. I mean, I've seen it happen. I've seen my friend go to pull his snapback apart, and then they won't even lock again because the snaps, I guess, get worn and all. And then to me, I mean, it just doesn't seem like, I don't know baseball like that. I don't know if they started with snapbacks, but they just don't seem like true hats to me. They just kind of pretty much suck, in my opinion. Now, sometimes I've seen like fired logos and colorways in snapbacks that they don't have in fitteds, which I think you would go that way more with a fitted than a snapback, in my opinion. But I mean, that's just me, because I don't know, maybe somebody can tell me down below and Google and look it up. I mean, maybe I'm gonna do it also, but I just think fitteds are a bigger seller because that's what they actually wear in the major leagues now. Like I said, I don't know if they did that back in the day or what the case was, but to me, when I see them out in the street, it's just, especially some people that shouldn't be wearing fitteds that be wearing them. Like, I mean, I know I'm a big dude, but then when you got a snapback on and you trying to snap it all the way completely up so you don't have none of it hanging out, and you got your back meat hanging out, and man, it's just not a good look. And me, I specifically, and this is just me, whenever I wear a fitted hat, I'll try to wear something on my hair, just in case, like, because I have waves, I may have products, and like right now I have a do-rag on, but usually if I don't have a do-rag on, I wear some kind of a solid stocking cap or something like that. If I know I'm finna rock a hat where you can't see the stocking cap, but just, when I don't want to tell from my do-rag hanging out, just to make it look casual, just so I don't mess up my inner linings, you know what I mean? Then it'll be some people, and like I said, I've seen it, some people will peel their hats off and their lining will be trashed, and it'll just be soaking through the hat, and they're like me, I like to take care of my stuff. Like, I spray my hats down with protector, just like I would spray my shoes, you know what I mean? But again, that's just my opinions. I mean, maybe I get some flack for it, I don't know, but to me, fitteds suck. I would never wear one. Like, when I have a subscriber ask me about it, what do I think about fitteds? They're trash, you know what I mean, in my opinion. Because in my opinion, a fitted is a more complete hat, and there's no way you cannot find your size. Like me, I wear the biggest fitted there is, which is a size 8. If you're bigger than a size 8, which I don't see how that's possible, because they do stretch a little, and just depending on the type of fitted you get, like they do have the pro light side now that stretch a lot. I don't see, and then they even got flex fitteds. Like, I don't wear those either, but I don't know, man. I just stay away from snapbacks. It's just my opinion, but like I said, you can let me know down below. It's probably a debate that's going on to the end of time, but I just can't do it, man. That's just my feeling on them. We can go back and forth to everybody's heart's content, but I would never wear a snapback, never catch one in my collection, never catch one on my head, man. I'm strictly a fitted dude, hence my name, making fitteds great again, and that's the only line I'm pushing when it comes to snapbacks. So that's my opinion on it, I'm sticking to it. So, but like I said, man, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I got a lot more stuff to cover and review, because I've been getting stuff in, but work has just been crazy busy. I even looked at one of my last videos and it was saying like last time I uploaded was like a week ago. So I don't know, by the time this gets up, it'll probably be 2 weeks, but I'm not trying to wait that long to upload videos. So that's my bad. And actually it's kind of funny. I'm dressed right now because I'm about to go hit Lids and see what's going on up in there. See if I can catch something either brand new that I like or catch something on sale. So you know how I do it, man. Study, letting the collection grow. That's what I'm gonna keep on doing. So man, appreciate y'all watching. I'm about to go hit Liz one more again. So stay tuned for the next one. I still got stuff in the room piled up to review. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get it out to y'all as soon as I can, man. Appreciate y'all watching. So stay tuned for the next one. I'm out.